51% from the field today. What served as fuel for this high score in production?
Yeah, well, Rainier Shine was shooting the ball well in the first half. They were 8 out of 16. I thought our guys had 11 turnovers. Rainier Shine had 16 fast break points in the first half. And then we kind of took care of the ball a bit. We only had 6 turnovers in the second half. Brickman was a plus 18 in the third quarter. We scored 41. So they kind of found their rhythm a bit. We also said that Rainier Shine was playing well this first half. So we needed to ride the storm a bit, take care of the ball, defensively better.
Thank you, Coach. Now we would like to open the floor to our friends from the press.
Coach, congratulations. Coach, how eager are you to bounce back after the way the case ended last game against Phoenix?
Well, I thought that game, the last game there against Phoenix, maganda rin nilaro namin, but Phoenix is also playing well, right? And then breaks up the game. But this one, the credit to the boys. We had about 8 guys in double figures in the third quarter. We were down by 6. We felt that Rainier Shine was playing really well. Again, they shot the ball well that first half, but led by this guy, I thought in this game, he always makes the right decision. And there've been a couple of games where his shots weren't falling. I thought this game he was playing at a high level. I think he was more than 50%. Jason shot 8 out of 12, 66%. He was a plus 13 for the game, but in the third quarter, he was in attack mode going downhill. And when he's making his shots and he's making the passes, he's really hard to stop.
Jason, congratulations. You guys turned it around the third quarter and you were able to sustain it all the way to the end.
Yes, we had a great third quarter. We came out at halftime. I think they shot the ball really well in the first half, so I think we felt we were in a good position. We just had to continue to play, and I think we got off to a great start to the third quarter. Really helped us to finish the game.
How important is it to get your first win after 2 games, especially with this format, a group stage, double round?
It's very important. Every game is important. I think we have a tough group. So, all the games are going to be tough. It's tough to win. So, important to bounce back after a loss.
Coach, was your important situation permanent ba si Hester or temporary? What's the latest?
Yeah, well, I thought Hess in the first 6 minutes, he was in better shape than some of our guys. I was saying Cliff was holding his pants. But, it's hulog ng lahat si Hester. It's nice to have a quality guy like him while JV's injured. Obviously, we're hoping JV can get back. But for us, Hester knows the league. He also knows the other import, Fuller. He played against him in the Indonesian league. They were 1-1. So, he's heaven sent. I think he's got a good rapport with the guys. He sets good screens. He knows the league. Plays bigger than his size. So, at this point, we're lucky. At least we have him. And then, when JV gets healthy, we'll see from there.
Coach, you play hectic week. Next week, you play the quarter on Tuesday. They're on a roll, 2-0. Then Friday, it's Mongolia, who's obviously struggling.
Well, I think the games are ahead because baka may chance kami magre-represent sa BCL. So, we understand that the PBA, actually we're supposed to have 3 games in 5 play days, but they adjusted. But at this point, we just have to make the most out of it. Coach Pat he's been a long time national coach. He's got those guys playing together. They understand the game more. I think Barkley's also, he's like a PBA old school import. He faces a basket, he brings a lot of confidence. So those 2 games are going to be big for us. Magnolia, they're 0-2, but when their backs are against the wall, they've been here before. We didn't start well last conference, tapos nung nanalo na sila, they're in their flow. So we have our hands full. At least, nanalo kami ngayon. But again, like you said, we have 3 games in 5 days. This is the first one, and we've got 2 more.
Finally, Jason, how do you see the backward matchups? You got Panopio, Fairfield, and Ilagan on Tuesday, and then Friday, guys like Mark Baroka and those Magnolia guys.
Yeah, I think Blackwater has another good guards, so it's gonna be a tough matchup, both ends, offense and defense. But looking forward for the challenge, you know, they're 2-0 and they're playing good basketball, so, we have to play well to win.
Coach, good evening. Coach, was right now China a different team without Gian Mamuyak now?
Well, Mamuyak's a leader, obviously, and you know they had to make that move, but that might be a win-win situation for them. They may be painful now, but with those draft picks that they have, they're you know they'll be able to get probably other guys, right? But I think the biggest thing that Ian brings is plays both ends of the floor. He's their leader. And when you have a guy like that who gets out from Damon, like Ellie, when Ellie was with Ginebra and they got out for a while, they don't have the guys. So he brings a lot. We'll see, but you know the Rangers shine. They'll bounce back. They have enough players there na makapanalo naman sila, right? But you can see the difference when Ian's not there too.
And that's ends over our post-game press conference. Thank you and congratulations once again.